Okay, let's talk a little bit about Scotland Yard. This is from an article called mentalfloss.com, 8 Arresting Facts About Scotland Yard by Jake ROSSEN. So Scotland Yard is actually the name of a geographic place within the city of London. And this was a small castle that the dignitaries from Scotland would stay during their official visits to London during medieval times. Charles Dickens would actually go out on patrols sometimes because he was friends with one of the policemen, a Charles Frederick Field, a Scotland Yard inspector. Dickens occasionally accompanied patrolmen on their nightly rounds. And he based a character in his novel Bleak House on his friend Charles Frederick Field. Scotland Yard helped in pioneering fingerprinting. Actually, fingerprinting began in India in the late 1800s, but the English-speaking world didn't adopt this forensic technique until 1901. But Scotland Yard was, let's say, second on the list of police bureaus to institute fingerprinting. So Scotland Yard goes to America to the St. Louis World's Fair in 1904. And this helped to spread the new science to American law enforcement officials. So today, Scotland Yard is considered probably like the best police force in the world. But running a very close second or equal to is actually, of all places, the Mumbai police force in India. The patrol officers didn't carry guns until like 1994. Like 90% of the metropolitan police officers go on duty without a gun even today. Largely because of a low number of gun-carrying civilians and very strict gun laws in the United Kingdom. So London is one of the most camera-ridden cities in the world. They're called CCTV cameras. They're on every street corner, storefront, traffic light, all throughout the city. You can't sneeze or cough without being caught on a TV camera somewhere in London. So they have a group of a team called super recognizers. And these are officers that just watch TV all day, all these CCTV cameras, and try to identify different people, looking for pickpockets, petty criminals, fugitives, you name it. So back in 2011, there were a series of riots throughout the city of London. And these super specialists, one particular one, Constable Gary Collins, identified 180 people out of 4,000 while examining the footage of the London riots. Now, there is AI, artificial intelligence, computers that are also able to identify people by facial recognition. So Collins identifies 180, and the computer was able to identify exactly one person. So no worries about AI controlling our lives. Computers have a long way to go to catch up to the human eye and mind. Okay, so also in Scotland Yard, they have a secret crime museum that's hidden from the public. They have like macabre evidence from 150 years of investigative work. And Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, through his connections, was actually able to tour its inventory. So I'm sure it came as a big backdrop to his stories.